Endeavour's Jim Strange was back on television screens as the detective sergeant on hand to help Inspector Morse fight crime and hunt down killers. However, his appearance in Season 8 left fans of the series stunned as they claimed he was unrecognizable. Jim Strange, played by Sean Rigby, was on hand to help DS Endeavour Morse, Sean Evans, with his latest investigation after a cab driver was found dead in his taxi, owing a large debt to a colleague. While Morse and his colleague Fred Thursday, Roger Allam, were at the front of the investigation, DS Strange was also helping out with interviews of suspects. For the second week in a row, viewers were left taken aback by DS Strange's transformation as they noted the actor Sean had lost weight. Actor Sean has not commented on his weight loss but did look noticeably slimmer in the latest series. Those at home who noticed, took to Twitter to comment with Bart Hobson posting, "Catching up with the latest episode 1 of my favorite programs #Endeavour my goodness Jim Strange, Sean Rigby, has lost a lot of weight. I actually thought they had changed actors." Erica James added, "Just catching up with the first episode of Series 8 of #Endeavour and my word, Jim Strange is a shadow of his former self with the amount of weight he's lost." Wow, I didn't recognize Sean Rigby as Jim Strange. He's half the man he used to be. Great to have #Endeavour back and directed by Sean Evans too, Anne Reese remarked. Mike Byrne continued, "Jim Strange looking slim #Endeavour. DS Strange was described in the past as slightly overweight and given to bouts of pomposity. The Endeavour character was stabbed in Season 7 but has returned to work and has more involvement with Thursday's family. Speaking on the storyline with DS Strange, Thursday star Roger commented, "Jim Strange has more to do with the Thursday family in this series. Joan, Thursday, sees him as someone good, nice and reliable. But also someone she can educate somewhat about the precise moral standing of the Freemasons, for instance." "I think there are possibilities in that relationship. She sees someone who is good and ordinary who isn't so wrapped up in himself as Endeavour is." Actor Sean also hinted could take over from Thursday as Endeavour's confidant. "There is a pull apart between Thursday and Endeavour," he explained. "Inevitably, I think. Just given that Endeavour never mentions him again." In any later iteration, there's no mention of Thursday. So, something has to have happened in order for that to be the case. In terms of Strange possibly filling the gap with Joan, it's just sometimes right place, right time. Also, is Strange a little more like Thursday than Endeavour is? You know what you are going to get. And that's a good thing. Relatively uncomplicated versus Endeavour who is complicated. As, indeed, we all are to a degree. The final installment of Endeavour Season 8 will air next week and see the foundations of Endeavour and Thursday's relationship shaken. Thursday unwittingly discovers the extent of Endeavour's problems are greater than anybody could have suspected, the official synopsis reads. Meanwhile, things at home become quote tense for Thursday and Win when they receive disturbing news from abroad. When a snowstorm splits Sid, and they independently work to solve the murder of a college don, Thursday enlists the help of Dorothea, while Endeavor finds himself stranded at an abandoned hotel, a pawn in a game of gruesome revenge.